Happy Wednesday. Brandon Landis here from Finland Mennonite Church, back again with another session of Midweek Musings, that time we take every week to slow down and remember one truth from the past Sunday's sermon. Now, you may be asking yourself why I look a little different today, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's because I have these glasses on. And most of you probably don't know that I wear glasses because actually I typically wear contacts, and that's probably why I look a little funny to you. Wait, what? That's not it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably these googly eyes I have stuck to my glasses, isn't it? And why are they there anyway? Well, it was to remind me of that one key truth from last Sunday, that I need to have an eternal perspective and fix my eyes on Jesus. Sure, this is a little goofy, but if you take a look at our Dig Deeper guide for this week, you'll see that the experimental activity involves taking a pair of googly eyes like these and sticking them somewhere you're not going to be able to miss them. Now, like I said, I don't recommend sticking them to a pair of glasses. It didn't work out very well for me. But perhaps stick them on the steering wheel of your car or on a mirror where you get ready for school or work, or on your desk or computer monitor. Anywhere you're going to be able to remind yourself to fix your eyes on Jesus regardless of your circumstances. Now, if you don't have a pair of these craft supplies, it's as simple as cutting out 2 paper circles, drawing a black dot for a pupil, and then strategically taping them somewhere you're going to be reminded. And what is it that we want to be reminded of? Of keeping our eyes on Jesus, on maintaining that eternal perspective. That sounds really good, doesn't it? But what does that even look like? Well, we heard on Sunday that 2 Corinthians 4:17-18 tells us that we don't lose heart, for our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs all of our struggles. So, we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. This Sunday, our guest speaker Dan Emmer gave a powerful testimony of how this looks in his own life, and specifically in the ministry work of Worthwhile Wear and The Well, as they didn't fix their eyes on those setbacks they experienced in 2020, but instead fixed their eyes on Jesus and what he was calling them to do, stepping out once again in faith to watch God miraculously provide. What might this look like in your life? In what ways are you clinging to the temporary? Are you personally looking at life through all the lenses that the world offers, or through that one lens of Christ? What might change if you saw your circumstances, if you saw the whole world as God sees it, and then made the choice to step out and trust God in faith? Where do you need that reminder of an eternal perspective? Maybe it's at work, as you make phone calls and deal with difficult people, reminding yourself to see those you interact with as beloved children of God. Perhaps it's when you sit down at your computer or laptop, making entertainment decisions, surfing the web, or even balancing your checkbook. Okay, this one's a little awkward, but yeah, keep an eternal perspective there too, I guess. What about when you're driving? Do we see the world as God sees it then? With where we choose to go or how we choose to handle ourselves when we get behind the wheel? You know, shifting our mindset to the correct perspective may look a little bit different for each of us, but for each of us, it will mean focusing our eyes on Jesus. So, as you continue your week, go forth in courage over clarity. Go forth as imperfect vessels with a perfect purpose. And as you go, may you go with that eternal perspective, taking the next step of faith with your eyes fixed on Jesus, knowing that what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Now, where am I going to stick my googly eye? How about right